Yo, what is up guys? YkAnime back again with another What If on the Mysta clan. I'm continuing What If Goku had landed on Vampa. So you guys seem to enjoy the last part. I got a solid like, solid views. Yeah, you get the point. If you like this, I guess you could leave a like and subscribe. It would put a smile on my face because I'm Thanos. I'm joking. Don't take it seriously. Well, anyways, let's start.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. Come Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal do or die until hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap. I need a shrink, I'm gone, more time keeps passing. No watch, no thoughts at all, just a hat, new era. Rep my P's and those O's, need the Phillies with the orange and black to feel home. From Citizens Bank back to Camden Yards, it's a tale of two cities and trust we go hard. Trust we go hard, yes we go hard. You said we go hard, I said we go hard. Rockin' my Bob Cousy, stocking up on the loose. If the lyrics come easy, but the life is a doozy. And yes, I'm choosy, and no, I won't settle, but I still take pop off over that kettle. Cause I'm talking bigger picture, and yes, I'm gonna hit you with the...
Last time, Paragus, Kakarot, and Broly were able to escape Vampa, and due to the ship malfunctioning, they had to land on a nearby planet called Namek. On the residents of Namek, known as Namekians, kinda took them in and kinda treated them well. Paragus, obviously hating them, kinda moves on his own, whilst Kakarot and Broly stay with the Namekians. Kakarot and Broly, the potential are pretty much unlocked by Guru, kinda the king of Namek, or leader. Neil, who is with Guru, kinda is like, you can't do this, they could destroy the Earth. The planet. And Guru is like, I see goodness within these two. Unlocking their potential would make them strong and they could protect this planet. And so, Broly and Kakarot would train under the Namekians, learning a lot of Namekian techniques, such as the special beam cannon, learning key control, and becoming incredibly strong. They learn how to fly and other things along, well, pretty much you get the point. Well, it's not really called the special beam cannon, by the way. It's probably like some stupid technique that will be named called, but you get the point. That's when, well, they would gain so much strength that Paragus would realize this. He could kinda sense their strength and would think to himself, maybe I should get stronger. And so Paragus would go and train on himself. And one day, Guru would ask the two Saiyan boys to come meet him. The two boys would be obviously confused at why Guru is calling them, and Guru would ask, by now you've probably seen this ball that's on my throne chair thing, and you must be confused on what it is, and would tell them about Dragon Balls. He would say, Dragon Balls are very powerful. If you gather all 7 of them, you are able to summon a dragon, this dragon being called Parunga. Oh, quick thing, Goku, Kakarot, and Broly would learn the Namekian native language and kind of be able to speak Namekian, by the way. So they could summon Parunga if they would like, and Guru would explain how to summon Parunga and would tell him that he will grant you any wish. And he would bring up the topic that we said not long ago, we said a Namekian was sent out to a different planet, and has never come back since. And so, well, he pretty much asked him to find him and retrieve him. The last known location was by a nearby planet called Earth. So, the two boys would train for a few months, and the Namekians would build them a ship similar to the one Kami used when he was sent to Earth. So they would take off. Well, they would kind of be like, we still need to train since we need some strength, and they would kind of get something similar to the gravity chamber, something similar to the gravity chamber. Paragus, hearing that, they're pretty much leaving the planet, would anger him, and on arriving, would just see the spaceship take off. And in complete anger, would take out his anger on the Namekians, saying, "Why didn't you call him? I should have gone with him," and pretty much being incredibly pissed, being a pissy boy, and pretty much destroying homes. But he's then restrained and knocked out by the other Namekians. And so Kakarot and Broly would train on their journey to Earth. After a month, they successfully arrive on Earth to see it completely overrun by demons and a bunch of soldiers who seem to be fighting. They think that this has to be something to do with the Namekian that was sent here, and would sense the biggest power level, which is obviously Demon King Piccolo. They would arrive on a ship which is floating through the sky, and this is obviously Demon King Piccolo, and would instantly destroy the demon forces and arrive at Demon King Piccolo's place. That's when they would see Kami, who is completely in restraints, unable to move, and Piccolo sitting on a throne. He would be obviously confused, but then even more surprised when the two boys start speaking his native tongue. And he would pretty much get angry and try to kill him, but they would obviously fail. Well, he would obviously fail, and they would kind of apprehend him and would try to kill him. But that's when a unconscious Kami is able to gain his conscious and tell him not to kill him. If you kill him, he'll die also. So what they pretty much do is they kind of restrain him and save Kami. Kami would tell him that, "I don't really know what happened, how he even got here," and pretty much says that he's pretty much the god of this planet. The other demon forces would try to interrupt them, but instantly get destroyed by Broly and Kakarot. That's when Kami would come up with that. He would end up finding that he's actually an alien, and then they would be instantly contacted by Neil, who's actually not too far from them. He ended up finding another ship, and he seems to be threatened by someone saying that, "So you found Namekian, yada yada yada, but we have bigger problems, and it's Paragus." And so Neil would land on planet Earth, find them, and would say that these two are the same people, and explain that they can be absorbed to gain strength. So what Kami would do is he would pretty much put himself in, not put himself, he would kind of put his goodness, kind of the opposite. He kind of absorbs Piccolo, and he gets a bit younger, I would say, and that's when Neil would get the idea to do the same. He would be put inside Akami. I'm sorry if my words kind of mumbling up. I'm just woke up, so my head is still processing. So Piccolo, now fused with Kami, and Neil would be confused on who he is now, and would be really strong, almost the same level as Kakarot and Broly. But he would know he needs to get back to the planet because something's obviously wrong. That's when they would leave, and on Earth, it seems that everything goes back to normal. By the way, all the main characters in the series, like Roshi, Krillin, they're kind of alive. A few of them aren't, like Yamcha and things like that. As they would leave, and as they're leaving, would see a pod just go past them, and they would think not much of it. And back on Earth, out comes a man with a tail, completely confused on why there's just a bunch of demon-looking creatures, and why it's not pretty much destroyed. This is none other than Raditz. Back to our heroes who currently arrive on Namek, has seen that Paragus has absolutely obliterated every single Namekian home. And seeing this would give no choice for the two boys to have to kill the person that pretty much raised them. Well, it's easy for Kakarot, but very hard for Brody. Paragus is threatening to destroy the planet, and that's when the two boys confront him. I'll be leaving this part here. I apologize. I am incredibly tired as of recording this, since I did wake up like a few minutes ago. So my words are a bit jumbled up and my head is still processing. So, if you guys liked it, I guess you could leave a like and subscribe. I need to go take a rest. My voice really hurts because I've recorded like 3 other videos for my other channel. So, well, anyways, I'll be seeing you guys in my next, possibly what the whiff that will probably come up. Goodbye.